Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to our channel, TraderOfTonk. You must have seen our previous videos where we try to predict the movement which the market should give or will give in the coming days. We specialize in predictions of trades which mostly are which mostly consists of Nifty 50 stocks. And our strategy is being explained in these previous videos. Now, for a breakout stock, we have shortlisted Axis Bank. You can see the range which is marked in front of you with the indicator which is pinpointing higher high after couple of days. This higher high is a significant high and followed by a lower low which is also a significant low. Today's price action had a very big range of 2.89% of the total value of Axis Bank. Now, we have marked the highest point of 25th of June, where in that specific day we got an higher high, of course, which satisfies a lot of previous conditions, preconditions. Okay. And on 29th of June, we have marked the low of that particular day, that is today, where we got lower low satisfying some preconditions. Okay. Now let me give you an example of Davis Lab where we had marked similar kind of zones and we got an entry today. And of course, we booked a very good target of 1.9%, 131 points in Davis Lab, which is a significant target for an intraday trade. Well, if this is a very good target, you can book, but if you get a movement of 1% or below 1%, then you can maybe convert this intraday trade to a swing trade and wait for some time, observe the trade. If uh, like there's a huge possibility that you would get the target very next day from your entry day, but sometimes it takes more than 2 days, so maybe third or fourth day you can have that momentum which we like to see. Okay. Now for Davis Lab, we got higher high shortlisting on 22nd of June, which was followed by a lower low shortlisting on 25th of June. In between, we had a very weird sort of price action with higher openings and price falling down before giving this low. And here as well, the price opened below the range, again entered the territory, the range territory. And then when the breakout happened on 11:38 today afternoon, then after 1 minute breakout, we have to look for a 15-minute candle close, which happened in the same candle, 11:30 candle, where we got a 1 minute close entry. And we immediately got a 15-minute close confirmation once the next candle closes below or in the direction of our trade below the entry candle at the rate 1 minute. Okay, so it might be a bit confusing, but you will understand this entry logic and conditions in this video, like along the video. But I want to very specifically show that the price action is more clearer in 15-minute time frame. It respects the level, it respects the breakout, and it respects the zone, that is a higher high and lower low zone, which is shortlisted in 1 minute time frame. Okay, now let's go back to our 1 minute Axis Bank condition. Okay, now suppose if we get 1 minute breakout or breakdown after 10 o'clock tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, any day, but we get it after 10 o'clock. Okay, now if we get a 1 minute close below or above the zone, your entry doesn't start with the close of 1 minute candle, but you will have to confirm the direction of the breakout when you get first 15-minute candle close in the direction of the breakout or breakdown. If you get a breakdown here, okay, let me draw an arrow mark here. Okay, if you get a breakdown here at 1 minute time frame and 15-minute candle doesn't actually, like, let me explain you this concept. Okay, now just have a look. I'll draw a horizontal line. This is a 15-minute time frame chart, and let's see when in 1 minute when the price closes below the zone. Okay, you'll have a very good understanding of this. Okay guys, this is the zone. Okay, this is your low, this line, and we got a 1 minute close here. Okay, which is a 1350 1 minute candle. Now let's observe that close, the blue line, blue vertical line in 15-minute time frame. The 15-minute candle didn't give a close below this line, the threshold line. Okay, it resisted, it got the support at this particular point, but so technically we didn't get an entry here, but we look for a candle which gives close below this particular value, and here it happens to be the next very candle of 15-minute time frame, but still you should not have an entry here. Okay, it should be followed by a 15-minute candle close confirmation at 15-minute time frame. Okay, now we got the direction confirmation in 1 minute time frame. We observed the 15-minute candle which gives us the close in the direction but breaking the zone. Okay, still our entry is not valid here. We still have to have a 15-minute another candle continuous candle close confirmation from this zone. Okay, now if this would have been a green candle, and again we suppose we get a red candle but which is not actually in in a group or in a pattern. Now these two candles are in a pattern. Okay, so this gives us the confirmation to have an entry here. Okay, that is how it works, and that is how it worked for Davis Lab. We got an entry here in 1 minute time frame, and coincidentally the same 15-minute candle in which on a smaller time frame we got a breakout entry was followed by a confirmation candle at 15-minute time frame, and our entry initiated at this point. So this setup very specifically gives you a buffer time where you can understand uh, further, or you can predict further movement of this particular stock. You can read the chart, you can understand where the supports and resistances fall, and accordingly you can set your targets and stop losses, of course. This confirmation gives us a very good momentum, very good expected momentum. Of course, I'll wait for the next day. If it falls further, I can still book the target to 3.5%, maybe till this support zone. But for an intraday target, this is a very good target. I would have booked it here with a 2% profit or momentum, which I got today. Okay, guys, mark up the levels. Lower low is 1352 and higher high is 1400. Now let's see. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to our channel for more interesting updates. And if you want to learn or understand and evolve in Indian markets, see you in the next video. And let me know in the comment section how this trade would turn out in coming days. And let me know that if you are trading Axis Bank, like shortly, or in which format do you trade Axis Bank? Intraday, swing, positional, or do you trade in equities? Okay, future and options. Anything which you like sharing, I would love to know it. Thank you. See you in the next video.